Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Accurate Opinions with Hope and Dwayne. Dwayne, what's going on with you today?
I'm doing fine. How are you doing today?
I am good. Thanks for asking. So, what's been going on with you? It's been a moment since we caught up.
Just working hard, trying to make everything happen, trying to make ends meet. I did get a call from my mom today, so I'm gonna give her a call once we get finished this show.
Okay, very good. I'm sure she'd be glad to hear from you.
Yeah, I haven't talked to her in a while. I was gonna try to get over there last week, but I was not able to get over it, but I'll work it out.
Yeah, I'm sure she'd be glad to see you fix you up a good little meal and spoil her baby boy.
Don't be jealous.
Fun time. Oh, never. Never. Actually, I'm excited about it. Excited for you.
Okay, that's what's up.
Good.
So how's everything with you?
Everything is going pretty good. I'm staying pretty busy at work. I relax when I can, and then, of course, staying on top of always accurate business.
Okay. Hey, it's gonna get fast and furious.
Oh, yeah, I'm excited. I got a little adventure now, a little new thing, a little challenge that's come on. But,
There you go.
women are being great, and I was like, let's do it. So I'm excited about the outcome.
Oh yeah, you got the summer's coming up, so with the summer coming up, and we might be engaged with a lot of pictures, and if we get this coronavirus thing under control, we should be able to get back into video too.
Right. I am so hoping it does get under control. I know the numbers are going down now, but, we still have to be mindful and mask and 6 feet till we can get it buried.
Okay, I heard the CDC is relaxing their restrictions in the schools for students. 3 feet. Are we doing that at District 4?
Funny you should ask that. I had a conversation with my operations guy a couple of days ago. It is 3 feet, but they still have to wear the mask or a shield. So It can't just be 3 feet and just, it's not like back to natural, just 3 feet. It's 3 feet, but you must be mask and or shield.
Okay, because I was thinking, I said 3 feet. That's like how far we're sitting from each other now.
Right. And, of course, like I say, them with the mask, so it should work. Hopefully it does.
Okay.
Yeah. Because we definitely don't want to see those numbers go back up.
Exactly. Exactly.
And I'm sure with, like you said, with the summer coming, the pretty weather coming, the flowers blooming, people are going to want to get out. And I would like to be out a little more.
Oh yeah. So how you dealing with this pollen?
Man, yesterday wasn't too bad. And yesterday to me was like, wait a minute, I'm saying yesterday wasn't too bad for me. But it was definitely raining pollen all day yesterday.
Oh yeah.
But I went from the building and I came home. But I will say, I kind of like pumped myself with the medicine. Like I got up that morning, cooked some breakfast, and I took a whole pill.
Oh really?
Oh yeah. And that's something I don't do.
Oh yeah. And I got white cars. So I left the house yesterday to go to therapy. And by the time I got to therapy, my car was covered. I'm like, what the world just happened?
Yes. It was literally a yellow day yesterday.
Oh yeah.
And it's funny because I see the little meter on the news and, they'll say the birch, the pine. And I'm like, oh, okay, pollen's falling. But yesterday was, had a special anointing.
Oh, okay.
It was like literally raining pollen. And then today with the rain coming, it's like you can tell it because like my driveway is yellow. I'm sure your car, everything that's running off is just
right.
A yellow brick road.
And I really need to wash my car, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up, and then I won't wash it again until all the pollen's gone, guys.
Right. Hey, did you know that March was Women's Month?
March is Women's Month.
March is Women's Month. Did you know that?
I heard about Women's Day. I didn't know you guys got the whole month.
We do have the whole month.
Well, do you think
I think
then?
the 8th was Women's History of Women's Day or something like that.
Right.
But the month, I think they said in 1987, each president has been declaring that, March is Women's Month.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. So what are you doing for Women's Month?
Well, of course, like I told you, I'm stepping out on a new adventure, doing this thing for my girlfriend for her wedding, the virtual invitation.
Mm-hmm.
While that's not history, it's definitely out of my wheelhousing. So I'm looking forward to doing that. And in addition to that, I'm taking every opportunity I can to encourage a woman, let her know that she's beautiful. Even if, I'm thinking about doing something, I want to be that encourager.
Okay.
Or if I know somebody is doing it, I'll be like, fight on, keep it going, you're doing well. I think we all should help each other, so that's my thing. I just want to make sure, not just the month of March, just, in life these days, just remain positive as a woman, because women for so long, we're so used to not being welcome in certain environments. And now that we're able to, we keep each other down sometimes. So,
Right.
Each one reach one. Yeah. So
That's a pretty good plan.
yeah,
It's a pretty good plan.
that's it. Yeah. So hopefully, you know, I'm sure other people already know, other women already know about Women's Month. But,
Right.
you know, just like I said, staying empowered, doing things, you know, like, for example, with me, I love children, but I don't have anything like any credential to say, hey, you know, like, I don't really want to open a daycare or anything like that. But if somebody challenged me with something with children, or if my job say something like, hey, will you go into schools to be a mentor? I would definitely do it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So
right.
we'll see what happens. You know, and like I said, I'm going to encourage any other woman that has any other dream, get out there and pursue your dream. You are great and you can do it.
That's right. That's right.
Yep.
Stay positive. Stay positive.
Most definitely. So what's next for you, and what's going on with TikTok
Um,
and smart homes?
Working on a lot of stuff. Just trying to get it all to be recorded. So I have a lot of ideas, but I got to sit down and write.
Okay.
So once I sit down and write, I'm trying to take the segment to another level, give the people good information. So I just want to make sure I'm doing the right thing and putting out good information to everybody. So, but other than that, I'm having fun with it.
Okay, that's always important.
Oh yeah, I have a
do
blast.
something
Anytime I can get on camera or I get to play around with this hardware, it's always interesting to me. So I like it.
Doing stuff you love, that's very important. I mean, it really is, because, you know, a lot of time, and, you know, that's one thing I tell a lot of youth now. You know, they'll be like, hey, does such and such profession make a lot of money? You know, and maybe it does, but if it's nothing you love, the money will be good on payday, but you got to go every other day as well.
Exactly.
So it has
exactly.
to be something you enjoy. You know,
Exactly.
something you're in love, something you're passionate about. When you're home and an issue arises, you don't mind doing it because, hey, this is what I do.
Right. I
you
agree.
know.
I agree.
Yeah. So you feel that way about trucking?
Oh yeah, I love trucking.
Good.
I mean, if anybody said, "Well, why didn't you become a doctor or a lawyer?" I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger.
Uh-huh.
I love trucking.
Yeah.
I mean, trucking has been good to me, and Averett Express has been extremely good to me. So, if you get a chance, you know, drop by my personal channel, Dwayne Edie, and look at. I did a segment for Averett Express. I just hit 20 years with Averett Express, so did a little talk, and I had a guy reach out to me about the video that I put out there, and he said that, you know, because of me, he was on AverettExpress.com trying to find him a job. So it was good. It was good.
I hope it works out for him.
I do too.
Is he going to use you as a reference?
I didn't ask him to use me as a reference, you know, but you know, I told him anything he needs, just reach out to me. So
Oh, that's sweet. And I think a lot more of that needs to happen as well. You know, a lot of us are just afraid of, I guess, networking. And it's the key. You know, yes, your resume can be right. Your skill levels can be right, from the schooling, from education to whatever. But sometimes you just need to know somebody.
right.
You know, that person putting a word in for you. But then on the flip side of that, you know, our character has to stand too. You know, when I come and ask you, hey, can you put a word in for me? I need to make you look good. I need to be accountable. I need to be responsible and dependable.
I agree. I
You know?
agree. You know, you don't want to put your name on the line for somebody. They work like 3 weeks and quit.
Right.
You know,
Right.
that's another thing. You know, out of Columbia here, we do have a couple positions open. So if you're a driver out there, you're in the Columbia area, reach out to me. You know, leave a comment down in the comment section of this video. We have shuttle drivers available. We have city position available, and we have dock workers available. So just like I said, leave me a comment, reach out to me, or just visit AverettExpress.com. If it's not there, then definitely reach out to me, because we have a private like job hotline for people that work for the company, and I can let you know what positions are available out there for you.
There it is, you guys. He's telling you where to go and what to do. Wish you the best, if you're interested, that is.
Right. Just make sure your CDL's clean.
And everything else as well.
Exactly. And you
Yeah.
can you know, you gotta pee in the bottle, so
Right.
make sure you're not coming in dirty. You know,
Wow.
you have to put that out there, because some people be like, well, I didn't know I had to take a drug test. Yes, we do drug tests, so make sure you make sure you
We're
clean.
going to pray for you.
Hey, please pray for me, because you guys have no clue how many people show up to apply for a job and be like, I didn't know I had to take a drug test.
Right.
Like, what are you thinking, dude? This is 2021.
You literally tickled over there.
Hey, it's crazy. It's crazy. Or make sure you can drive a stick shift, even though we don't have sticks in the fleet. You may go to a terminal and there's a stick there, and oh my God,
Can't get home.
man, look here. So we had a guy. We were standing on the dock, and he you got to drive a stick. So our trainer's taking him out, and you can see him going up the hill, and it's crash, and we like, if you can't find him, grind him.
Only in trucking, because you get in my car and it's what we call strip of gear, I'm mad about it.
Oh yeah.
So only in trucking will you say that. And I'm sure they don't really mean it.
No, I think he would have been okay, but the problem was if you get to a stop sign or a stop light and you turn it and you cut the truck off, if you cut the truck off, then it becomes a safety issue. If you miss a gear, no big deal, just find the gear. But if you cut the truck off and you got to stop in the middle of the road, now you're a safety problem. And I think that's what kind of took him out of the running for a job.
So just for the people that's listening, if you can drive a stick like a car, can you drive a stick truck?
Truck is different. A truck is geared lower than a car.
Okay.
And a lot of them don't have synchroids. Okay. Synchroids are what allow you to press the clutch in, the disc, and if you're a mechanic and I'm saying this wrong, please correct me that in the comment section. The disc that's spinning in the transmission stops when you have synchros in the transmission, and it allowed the gears to go into the next gear. Whereas in a truck, it don't have that. You have to slow it down. So you have to clutch, and then you let it drop a little bit. Then the gears align, and then you put it back in gear. You clutch again and push it back in gear. So it doesn't have synchros, but it's geared lower. The tractor is actually geared lower, so I can actually be anywhere and just put it in third gear and just kind of ease off the clutch, and the truck will start rolling because it's geared so low. And that's so we can get the torque that we need.
He said.
Yeah, I mean it's actually the only time you really have a problem with it is when you're driving a stick is when you're going uphill, because your gravity is pulling you backwards and you're trying to go forward. So you have to shift a little bit faster, because once you take it out of gear, the RPMs are going to drop so fast you can be like, oh my God, then you're going to miss gear. Now you got to try to find the next gear. So you got to match your speed to the actual gear.
Okay. And
that makes it a little harder. But if you miss one or two on a hill, after you clean your drawers, you'll be all right. You just put it back in gear and get on up the hill.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, I've been there going up a hill. You can't get it in gear. You just kind of like a third, fourth gear. You can pull a hill in third, fourth gear. It may take you a while. You'll get up there. So.
I think this is a good place for us to close so Mr. Edie can go take care of himself right now. Because between going in the bottle and cleaning out your back parts, it's going to be,
Oh, yeah.
It's interesting. Yeah. Just make sure you are ready for trucking.
Okay. Hey, one thing I want to talk. Just give me about 2-3 minutes here, and then we'll close this thing out, guys. But so I was listening to a show last night, coming in, and the governor, I want to say it's Minnesota. The governor of Minnesota said he's going to sign one of those states. I want to say Minnesota. Correct me if I'm wrong. I can't remember exactly what state it was. But he wants to sign into law that you can't have porn on your cell phone or your tablet. I'm like, oh my God, we're going crazy here in America. What in the world are you thinking about? That I pay for my tablet, or I pay for my cell phone, that I can't put porn on my tablet or my cell phone?
First of all, you mentioned that this morning when I talked to you, and I thought it was a joke,
No.
Following the other stuff we was talking about. So I was like, where did that come from?
No.
So that is true. He did say that?
Yes.
Is it he's trying to put it into law for his state only?
Well, I think he's petitioning, he's trying to get 5 other states on board. So I don't know the law behind that. Like, if you get so many states, then they can present it to Congress or something.
Uh-huh.
But, guys, you have to understand what's going on. When you start doing stuff like that, there's countries that censor information to their citizens. I'm pretty sure we do it here in America. It's not as bad as other countries. But there's countries that censor information. If you start telling people what they can put on their cell phones and all that, it could really be a problem. And then you look at another situation. Dominion Energy wants to put a tariff on anyone who has solar. Just think about it. So I went and put solar on my house. I spent $30,000 to put these solar panels on my house and put another $25,000 in batteries in my house. And then Dominion Energy said, well, we're going to charge you $20 a month. $25 a month for you to have solar on your house. Dude, who died and made you God?
Right.
That's like saying, well, because you don't drive a Nissan, I'm going to put a tariff on you. Now you gotta pay a tariff for driving a Nissan. Probably a bad analogy, but I think you kind of get where I'm going
I'm
with
a
this.
Nissan driver. I'm gonna need that tariff from you, friend.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. But these are some things that we need to talk about, guys. Just leave a comment down in the comment section if you heard about these things that's going on. So as I drive down the road, I listen to a lot of stuff that goes on in like the political arena, and it's some of it is hilarious.
So if the law went into place tonight, would you have to go like clean your phone?
No, I don't do porn sites. So. But you have the right to watch porn on your phone
or anything else.
Cell phones are like $1,200.
Right.
Dude, come to my house and knock on my door and tell me I can't watch porn. I'd be like, really?
Wow.
But I mean, just something to think about. Some of these lawmakers they're out of control, man.
Yeah.
They're out of control. So we'll pick this up tomorrow. We got a photo shoot tomorrow. After the photo shoot, we're gonna do another segment.
Okay. Sounds good. Well, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in with us today. We will definitely be back. Let us know if it's something, you want us to discuss, bring a little bit more awareness to, get our opinion. We'd love to hear from you. Please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe and follow us on Facebook and YouTube. And you can also visit our website at alwaysaccuratemediagroup.com. And while you're there, search it a little bit. We have some new shots we've done. You can check out some of our videos. And down at the bottom, should your heart's desire, you can donate to the business. You guys take care of yourselves and each other. Bye.